Hi everyone, thanks for turning in. Motorized vehicles are an underrated method of transportation for medium distances, and I will try to show you why. There's going to be a second part on how to set up a vehicle network and some advanced tips and tricks soon. So go on and subscribe if you want to see that too. As usual, this guide will be divided in separate parts again. Look in the description for timestamps as usual. Unlocking motorized vehicles, automation, speed and throughput, and how dependable they are. The first vehicle, the tractor, will unlock at Tier 3 together with the truck station in the coal power milestone. You can unlock the Explorer at Tier 4 in the Explorer milestone, but you need to research raw quartz in the MAM first. You're going to unlock the last vehicle, the truck, in the Tier 5 milestone Industrial Manufacturing. For everything on trains, you have to look at my separate video I made on them. When getting in vehicle automation, you need at least 2 truck stations in one vehicle. But you can scale that up as much as you want. Remember, you need some kind of fuel for your vehicles. Coal is a good starting point here. When entering a vehicle, you can pull up a radial menu by pressing the C button. To automate the vehicle, just press Start Recording. Drive the path you want the vehicle to take. Stand still where you want it to wait for a while. And finalize it by pressing C again and click on Finish Recording. To start the vehicle, click in the menu on Autopilot and leave the vehicle. The vehicle will move from start to end and will then try to get to the start again. So make sure you record a loop with the start and the end close by each other. While recording, you are going to see blue arrows popping up behind your vehicle. These are the waypoints the vehicle takes when you finished your recording. While you are at recording, you can press pause recording to jump out of the vehicle and delete some waypoints, or just think about where to go next or open the map. The vehicle will not record anything that you do while you are in pause recording. But remember, when you are done with your pause, go to resume recording and don't go on finish recording, because if you go on finish recording, you will delete all the progress you have done till this point. You can delete waypoints by going to them by foot and interacting with them. If your vehicle stood still, the waypoints will show as a pause symbol. Here you can edit how long the vehicle is supposed to wait there. In the vehicle menu, you can hide those waypoints too. Which is fastest is the Explorer. A Mark 1 belt has a speed of 4.1 km per hour. A Mark 3 belt 18.5 km per hour. And a Mark 5 belt of 53.5. A tractor goes up to 55, a truck to 70, an Explorer up to 90 km per hour on a playing field. More importantly, as I explained in the train guide, you need to consider the throughput. That's where it gets a little bit more complicated. I'm going to assume that the vehicles are transporting items which can be stacked up to 100 per slots. A tractor has 25 slots, an Explorer 24. This means both are transporting about 2,400 items per trip. We need to divide that number by the time the vehicle needs to do one full round to get the items per minute. This would mean they can take up to 40 minutes to match the throughput of a Mark 1 belt, or 9 minutes for Mark 3, 3 minutes for a Mark 5 belt. Double that for the truck. This would mean a distance of about 36, 13 or 2.7 kilometers for a round trip. Double that with the Explorer. And for the truck it's going to be 2.5 times that. But you need to consider that going uphill vehicles, especially the tractor, goes a lot slower. If you are transporting items stackable to 500 per slot, you can quintuple those times and distances, or half them when they are only stackable to 50. A truck station is going to cost you 471 basic materials to build, another 218 for a tractor. This makes those cheaper than Mark I belts at a distance of 1200 meters, or 230 meters for a Mark III belt. To compare other vehicles or belts, see the table as shown. Vehicles have a pretty good waypoint finding. Backing up when driving against an obstacle and going around it. So if a vehicle did a route once, you can assume it will do it always. But if you have multiple vehicles, there will be crashes between them, and those will throw them pretty far off course. Sometimes in a building or on its head, so they can't get back to the route by itself. However, this is only true as long as they are within 200 meters around the player. As soon as they are outside that range, they are teleporting from waypoint to waypoint. This means even if a truck is upside down, inside a lake or hundreds of meters of course, the next tick it will teleport itself to the next waypoint in the correct orientation. This makes vehicles pretty dependable. Even if they crashed within your vicinity, as soon as you are moving farther away, they are going to right themselves and go forward like nothing happened. To showcase what I mean, here's the truck going over a bridge I deleted after I made the route. And once again from above. Oh, here's what happens when you move out of the render distance of a stuck vehicle. I hope you enjoyed this guide. I hope it was helpful for you. If you want to see more guides like that, leave a like and subscribe if you like my videos and don't want to miss any. So long, see ya!